Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to the 203rd episode of Twisted Strands. Where's my cat? There she is. Here she is. Clea and I want to say welcome. Huge baby. She is such a good cat, but she is not a snugglebug. Unless it suits her. It has to suit her. No. She's a great cat, actually. Except when I try to get her in to the vet. Yeah, that's a bad kid. Anyway, that's Cleo's cameo for the day. I don't think she'll be coming back. So anyway, welcome. My name is Jeannie, or you can call me JD, as I am on Ravelry. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and let me just start by apologizing for my absence last week. I'm currently going through a bad spot with a lot of things, like not even the big things, it's the little things that are weighing me down. Some sort of weird what should I be doing crisis going on, so haven't been in the right headspace to talk to my favorite knitting buddies, and those buddies are you. So anyway, I'm back. Hello. I forgot a few weeks ago during the last podcast to show you something beautiful I bought from the Bead Sister, and this is Travel by Map, the 3-piece kit. That shows it well. Something about, I think it was a Muppet inspiration or something, but it was inspired by a scene in a movie where the characters traveled and they showed the travel via a map and a little plane, whatever. Anyway, I loved the fabric of the bag. I thought it was cool. I love that it came with its own little notions pouch, which is very pretty. And it's by the Bead Sisters, B-E-D-E. And most of all, this is blueberry chick yarn. And it's just really beautiful. It's got that natural off-white, it's got grays in various shades, and it's just really a beautiful soft yarn. And I fell in love with it. So I think this was my first purchase, actually. So it's 75-25 merino nylon, 463 yards, fingering weight, and it's lovely, and that's a good yardage for fingering weight yarns. So anyway, I forgot to show you this. I am sorry. But it's a beautiful sized bag too. Look how big that is. So that's one of the first things I bought. Yeah, let's get on to works in progress, shall we? Don't worry, the drawing's coming up, and I will show you what I'm going to be giving away. Actually, I'm going to type in. So, what have I been giving? We're giving away the Fox bag. Whee! Not the Doctor Who bag. That is mine. So I'm giving away this awesome Fox bag today. Let me look up random.org. Like I said, not very organized today. Or this week. Or whatever. Random.org. And now, I'm going to go into Ravelry to look up the thread. I didn't care if people entered more than once. I was not caring. And that's Ravelry. Come on. Suddenly it doesn't want to do Ravelry. There we go. Ooh, They have a new community candy up, and it is gorgeous. It's winter white. So if you don't go to the basic homepage, I highly recommend it because it's pretty. I like the eye candy. So anyway, I got 34 posts, a few by me, but we'll deal with that. So 2, and I can hear my dad yelling at the cat, so apparently she's decided, should I do the drawing now? Are you jumping up and down in your chair? Let me do it now. I don't care. Let's see. Winner is 32. Hema is the window. Window. Hema is Hema, Hema. And she is from Canada. The fox is going to Canada. So, thank you so much for playing. Trust me, I'm about to show you something really nice for the next drawing that's going to take place. And thank you everybody who made me smile with their entries. Especially who was it? Oh. Someone mentioned that the fox usually says thanks for the buffet at her farm. That was funny. Bad, but funny. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at your animals getting eaten. So, you won the bag. Hello. Me, your address. There we go. Hema has been notified. Let's see. And of course Bridget made me laugh. She usually does. Yay! Someone wrote down the entire song. Who was it? I wanted to give it to all of you, but let's see. No, I don't see the one that did the... Yes, there she is. Pacas in Maine said, thanks for the buffet. So sorry. I should not laugh. The hell just fell. Anyway, here we go. On with the most awkward podcast in history. Yay! Anyway, this wonderful skein of yarn from Sock Bunny is a worsted weight. It's wonderfully soft. It's 100% superwash merino, and it's called Cat's Pajamas. So now you know why I wanted it. For you. So anyway, let me think of a good way. Since this is Cat's Pajamas, I'm going to put up a thread, and I'm going to ask for everybody's photographs or memories of their favorite pajamas. Or cats in pajamas. That's what the drawing is going to be. So anyway, here we go. This is great. It's so much yardage for it's 218 yards. Good enough for a hat. Good enough for a pair of fingerless mitts, maybe even mittens, depending on the size. So, post in the Ravelry thread that I'm going to put up about your favorite PJs. Pictures will not win you any extra points, but it'll make me smile. So anyway, let's see what is happening in my little world. Clearly not neatening or straightening. That's not happening. Since when has it ever happened? God, I'm a sloth. Anyway, so this is my meager progress on the gorgeous... See? That's my snarky llama. Stitch marker telling me that I've probably knit 2 or 3 rows, and that's about it. So anyway, this is the calligraphy sweater by Hannah Fettig, and I'm knitting it on, I don't know what size needle. Oh, hang on, I think it's 8. Let's see. No, size 6 needles, actually. Size 6. I usually get gauged, so I rarely swatch. Okay, there, I said it, and now it's gonna fit a midget instead of me. So anyway, this is the calligraphy cardigan out of Madeline Tosh DK. Going back into its bag. Let's hope I see it again before. Oh god, did I? No, there we go. And I sewed this myself, so yay. Yay for handmade. And my other project that I've been so good about working on is a hoe, I'm happy to say. And it does fit. I showed on Instagram that it fit. So this is the Skip Sock, and that's by Adrienne Koo. And I'm using the 64 stitch version. See the pretty stitch pattern? It's just a 2 row pattern, and it's so easy and fun. And I followed this pattern pretty well, pretty strictly, except for the instep stitches. I didn't do that wibbly wobbly thing that she wanted me to do. I didn't understand it, so I just did what I wanted to. So I just worked the instep as the top of the stitches, yada yada. Looks the same as any other skip sock out there. And I did cast on for the second, and I haven't fucking touched it since. So anyway, there it is. Socks are so damn fiddly in the beginning, whether you do them toe up or cuff down. But I started it. That's something. Anyway, I'm knitting that with size 2 knitting needles and A Good Day for a Cupcake crayon box colorway in cream cheese frosting, I believe is the name of it. I think that's it. Let me look at my notes really quick. Well, you're right here waiting for me to keep talking. I'm so sorry. Yes, cupcake, Good Day for a Cupcake, cream cheese frosting, and the colorway is crayon box, and it is awesome. So yeah, I'm using finger weight only for that, so I made a medium because it sounded like something that would fit me. It's a teensy bit loose, but it's still good. So now my dad's making me hungry by eating oatmeal. I love oatmeal for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, I love oatmeal, blah blah blah. Can you tell I'm a little bit... Then again, I usually am, aren't I? Well, anyway, I haven't touched my spinning wheel in a while, so there's no new spinning. Even though I promised myself I would spin a skein a month, I still had this weekend and this week to do it, so maybe I'll hop on the wheel and just to fulfill my goals for this year. I really want to do that. I also have another goal that is not knitting related, but I'm sure you'll understand. It is to read 12 books. Now, I finished Fangirl. I forgot the chick's name that wrote it, but I'm still reading Summer Night by Jim Butcher. So I also finished A Study in Scarlet, which was written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and it's the very first story of Sherlock Holmes. And everybody who watches the awesome show starring Martin Freeman and Benedict Cumberbatch recognize the name, but instead it's a study in pink. So this one was a study in scarlet, and while it was interesting, I found some of the language a little bit... I make myself sound like an idiot, but I think the language is so dated that it trips me up. Literally trips me up. I'm like, what the fuck did Sherlock just say about his abilities? What is he going on about? And so, despite having been and graduated as an English major in literature, I find myself embarrassed to even say that out loud, but it's the truth, and I'm just gonna have to keep plugging away at it until I'm good at it, because it's like, the stories are good. So anyway, yeah. I'm an idiot. I like Sherlock Holmes, and I want to read the originals, but they stump me sometimes. So, what is this thing complaining about? No, don't do that. It's complaining about something. Anyway, I don't have anything to show you. I'm sorry. I got the latest Simply Knitting, and it had some really cute things, but I refuse to get out of this chair. I'll have to do it next week. The free gift was a set of 3mm needles, which are a little bit large for socks, but still within range for a good many things. And it had a sock pattern using that size needles. And the knit toy was an adorable cow by Alan Dart, so I might even want to knit that, even though I have a crochet pattern. That's even cuter. I have no finished objects, unless finishing a sock counts. Yeah, my brain's been scattered. I'm sorry. I'm just not myself lately, whoever the hell that is. And I think, yeah, I'm still going to the Connecticut Sheep and Wool this year, and that takes place on April 30th. Let me send some thank yous to everybody who wished me a happy birthday, and thank you for messages and stuff. That was really deeply appreciated. Thank you, I think, Amy, for the pattern that I loved. Some people bought me patterns. I want to thank them. Sorry. I'm a jerk. Whee! Mimers. Yes, thank you for the adorable whiz bang sock pattern. I really wanted to make that. Thank you. And and sock therapist designs. Oh, and that's from Sandy. She bought me the fish lips kiss heel, but that wasn't because of my birthday. And that's about it. Oh, wait. Susan Claudino. Twisting Pearls sent me the octopus from Susan Claudino, and it's so freaking cute. But anyway, thank you, and I did get a few more subscriptions on YouTube, so yay! That is awesome. That makes me smile all the time, and I appreciate it. By the way, if you haven't subscribed already, give a knitter her needles and hit that subscribe button. I'd so appreciate it. I appreciate all my viewers, young and old, new and long time viewers, everybody from the days of, when Blip was free. That's about all. I don't have anything. I'm sorry for the short podcast. I'm sure you're wondering what's going on, and just know that I'll be okay. I just gotta figure out some things, if at all, and yeah. And getting some sleep would be nice. Sleep is good. Sleep is your friend. So anyway, let me wrap up this podcast before I babble on about junk and yeah. Let me say my parting words for you. Whenever you're doing crafts, from the most sublime to the most simple, you are making the world a more beautiful place. And for that, I thank you. Thank you for viewing. I will promise to try and keep a better schedule. Like I said, things have been a little tough, but it'll get better. It always does. And I'll be knitting along. And hooking. I did start a crochet project, but it's not enough. It's like a little baby square. But anyway, have a great week. Keep on crafting, and I'll talk at you sometime next week. Alright? Thanks for viewing. Thanks for subscribing if you do, and have a good week, people.